The next slide is since the publication book, we have been extremely hardcore Filipino martial enthusiasts who visited Cebu to know more about the different styles we've never heard before in the mainstream Eskrima. It is a similar groundbreaking book that debunks the myths and urban legends. What is it, urban legends? The origins of Eskrima, especially the Kali Mother Art myth. And this Kali Mother Art myth is very popular in the US, not much in Europe, because of Daniel Santo. Next slide, please. So, myths versus facts. Myth number one, Kali is the mother of Eskrima. Fact. Eskrima is derived from the Spanish word Eskrima meaning pencil. It's the mother of Eskrima and Eskrima. As early as 1635, 1,000 years Spanish-speaking Cebuanos were recruited by a Spanish priest to pacify Cebuano, construct the it's not called the Fort del Pilar in Cebuano. Fort del Pilar in Cebuano was the handiwork of Cebuano and Rolano carpenters, masons, who were also warriors at the same time. They were constructing, building a fort in Cebuano. They were also defending it against more attacks. Okay. In 1764, the Spanish authority banned the visits of carrying bladed weapons. There's no proof to that. A lot of the people there in the US are trying to romanticize Filipinos as a blade culture. There's no such thing. As early as 1764, they just pressed out of the Stone Age, all the cultures in the world were blade culture. We had no guns, we had no power drills, stuff like that. So it's not exclusive to Filipinos, the blade culture. According to Daniel Santo in his book, yeah, Kali is the popular name of the Filipino armies in the south. He means Mindanao. I spent 28 years in Mindanao, dodging bullets and 105mm hole shoot passing my car. So there's no Kali in Mindanao, I've been there. So all these people in the system trace their roots here in Cebu. Really. Next slide, please. The Filipino martial arts is heavily influenced by Chinese and Southeast Asian. What goes to that? Starting because of the preponderance of Spanish terms, like sombrada, abanico, cerrada, planchada. Even until today, most of the Spanish terms, most of the terms we use to describe the techniques in Eskrima artists are Spanish. Okay? Next slide, please. Filipino Escrimadores consider the practice of RNAs, Eskrima, and folk dances that are myth. There's no such thing as hiding, because the Spanish priests themselves were the ones teaching us Eskrima. Why would they hide that? So the fact the Spanish priests created the Moro was the earliest organized form of entertainment, popular display of Eskrima skills as swords play on the stage. This was a sort of a diversion conceptualized by the Spanish priests to, it's a form of diversion to the natives to, forget about the daily struggles they had during the Spanish period. The Filipino martial arts was influenced by Western boxing. No such thing. Western boxing came from the British. It was the Swiss science and it was thanks to the American boxers. Filipinos had nothing to do with that. I say it's not true. Next slide, please. So these are the hard facts. Father Ibanez, along with Captain Juan de Chavez, defeated Moros and Americans support 1,000 Cebuanos. This was in the early mid-17th century. Now, someone asked me, a smart ass guy asked me from the US, how can you say he was trained Eskrima by the Spanish priest? What else would he train the natives with? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, karate. It was the most convenient military art available because at the time, during the Renaissance period, the period where the Spanish fencing the Destreza, Eskrima, La Verdadera was at its peak, even Italian Spanish fencing. These are the best martial arts around that century. But Father Pedro de San Agustin led Christians to defend against the forces of Sultan Kudarat. I'm familiar with this area because I covered practically the whole of North Mindanao when I was working with this place. It's predominantly Christian population. Besides to the Escrimadores, again, the overall some good one are predominantly Christian because Sultan Kudarat failed to capture North Mindanao because Father Pedro San Agustin was called El Padre Capitan because of his military skills, his fencing skills. And now this is the most popular guy in Cebu. Father Julian Bermejo. If you go whale watching in Oslo, there's a big statue of Father Julian Bermejo in the beach in Oslo. He was the one who really built the baluartes, the watchtowers, circled the whole of Cebu province. He also was a very skilled swordsman, and he trained his favorite one of protege, Juan Leon. Juan Leon led the defeat of Moro pirates in the town of San Fernando. That's why there's a beach in San Fernando called Padagtad Beach. Padagtad means butcher. They wiped out an entire fleet of Moro raiders. Can you imagine that at San Fernando? But when I went to San Fernando last month, nobody remembers that incident. That's the irony. That's the irony. Nobody knows. I talk to everyone, it's Spanish person. Nobody knows about the heroism of Juan Leon. He's the founder of what? San Fernando. Now, Father Angel Maestro, I learned this from my teacher in the University of San Carlos. One of my favorite English teachers, Linda Quintanar Alboro, because I read her book, Suma. So, the Cebuano hero, Pantayang Diligas, you know, Leon Tila, he's an estimador, he knows fencing. Talk to him by your Spanish, please. It's like, it's like the recruitment and training of natives by Spanish priests went into overdrive. They facilitated it faster than usual because Spanish regular forces had to reinforce Manila because of an imminent attack by the Chinese pirate Tuzinga. So the coastal towns of Cebu, Cebu was a favorite trading ground of the Moro pirate race. I will show you later on. And in the next slide, please. We just skip to that, but just to give you a quick run through, there are 8 Spanish priests here named have trained Cebuano Filipino natives the art of screaming. Because the Spanish priests are the ones who already took charge of everything and running the affairs of the government. It's not the Spanish way of doing it. The priests were the ones in charge. Okay. Next slide, please. So there are, Philippine history is replete with a lot of hoaxes. Full of Kalantiang. Until now, the people of the still believe that is historical fact, but it's not. It's a hoax. Someone invented that. The Todo Maractas, the Combinado, Calendar, the Sri Bisaya, and Ipan. They did not come from the same historical tribe. It was recently debunked by historian Bersales. If you know him from UC. Right? So this is not only the Filipino version to debunk this, to tell the truth, but to give credit to the Cebuanos in history. Because I was born and raised here, and I find out that there were lies about the history of Eskrima told by Americans. Come on. Okay, next slide, please. So this is the more faithful representation of the Filipino Orthodox culture. The one over there is Bin Lima. This one is Cebuano. All here are Cebuano, except this one is Ilonggo. So you can tell from this photo alone, the dominance of the Cebuanos in the heart of Eskrima. Okay. Next slide, please, ma'am. So this photo was given to us by the late Hubito Villana, the Renaissance man from Carcar. He's part of this group. Hubito Villana. He passed away more than 10 years ago, I think. So this was taken as early as 1927. Group of Cebuano historiadors before the war. Okay, next slide, please. This is the Cebu Dosi Pares. I think there are only a few survivors there. Next slide, please. This is Balintawak Eskrima. There are more Cebuanos. And show back on what the faces are not familiar. Next slide. Fuego Todo. I would like to explain to you about Fuego Todo. Fuego Todo is a no holds barred, no armor fight. It was actually a duel. It was predominant in the province of Cebu. Started maybe early in the 20th century, in the 1900s. So this was the last Fuego Todo fight. There was no armor. Rare sticks. No helmet. So this was sanctioned by the Philippine Constabulary in September 1983. Why was this sanctioned? Why was this fight sanctioned by the PC? It was to divert public anger over the assassination of Ninoy Aquino 1 month ahead. December 1983, Ninoy was assassinated August 21, 1983. So this was the last order todo fight between Macachor and yet then he's passed away. The one is walking in his arms, he's still alive. He's saying Aquilio is now in the US teaching his people. Okay, next slide please. The meta of Eskrima teacher and training camp. This is the concept that I developed for the Department of Tourism. So unlike our Asian neighbors, no, whenever you go to Hong Kong or Thailand or I've been to Bangkok, even if you don't like it, it's a group tour, package tour, you're forced to go with the flow, you go with the flock to watch martial arts demonstrations, especially in Ocean Park in Hong Kong, or they throw chopsticks and stuff like that. And in Bangkok, you go to the place where they do Muay Thai. So, what were the most popular exports of Japan and China before they became economic superpowers? What were the most popular exports? Japan and judo. Export. Nothing. China has Wushu and Wushu. It's now an international sport. But what about the Filipino martial arts? Because we're so divided. We're never united. So we're always fighting against each other. One club is another club. So it's about time that the Filipino martial arts established itself a niche to entice the young generation to study the art. Next slide, please. So, as you can see, the picture speaks for itself. This is the dispersal of Eskrima artists in the Philippines. I did not include the branches of the opening arts group separated from the. I just listed down the mother art. As you can see, where the, where the all the points point to Cebu. Diba? It's all in Cebu. Almost blotted out on the map. Those are how many systems there. So this place, we are the capital of Eskrima. Now, before we proceed to the next slide, Alexander, the moral, the moral mating season starts at the onset of the southwest monsoon, what we call the Kapagat, when the wind blows from the south to the north. Coming from Sulu, right here, this is Sulu, right? We stay all the way up. Then raid the shores of Cebu, Bantayan, all the way up north, then they built exhausted correspond with somewhere in the Roman or local. So it starts during the Amihan or the southwest monsoon. The rainy season begins when the wind shifts. The northwest monsoon, what we call the Amihan. The Amihan season starts at October. So the wind shift, the rain, the once rain for the second time, this place is there. Still Cebu again. And that's how Eskrima became very, very effective to defend the coastal towns of Cebu against modern invaders. Next slide, please. So those are the notable Spanish friars who taught Eskrima to the natives. Julian Bermejo, also known as the Parroquia Capitan, Father Pedro Frais San Agustin, and Maestro and Father Lupanas. Next slide, please. Okay, what is the vision of armies, skill armies as tourist product? To develop a niche for Filipino martial arts for the most desirable attraction with foreign local tourists worldwide. So for that, the global marketing guide to drum up the significance of armies skill as a point of interest is one of the platforms attracting tourists. The project that providing after historical because history is very important. We guided tours to the styles with Eskrima armies experiences. Okay, next slide. Unfortunately, when the book was published, it drew a lot of visitors to Cebu, especially foreigners, mix of French, Spaniards, Americans, to visit these guys who were never mentioned before in previous publications made by popular authors. So in the book we featured the less popular guys. However, what we did not anticipate is that these guys became victims of exploitation. We're given dollars, but it's only a fraction of what these guys, foreigners, make back in their countries, back in Spain, back in the US. There's a lot of mistakes were, very valuable that they inherited from their grandfathers, were purchased by these people. Now it's value as business and for the. That's the sad part. This guy, the cover of the book, is still alive. Want to visit him? He's in Kinatarkan Island. time. Look, Gabriel, he's now 79 years old. Next slide, please, ma'am. What are the battlegrounds of Eskrima? Bakang Shrine, Ranta Beach, in San Fernando, yung reports of Ano Oslo Balwante. The Balwantes of the watchtowers, when we wrote the book in 2007, we only mentioned less than 10 watchtowers. These are fortifications built around the coastlines of Cebu to warn the natives of the incoming flow of Moro pirate raid. So when they see a fleet of Moro raiders from far out into the sea, they fire their cannons called Verso, homemade cannon. And it's passed from one village to the next, to the next, to the next. All the south of north of the warn of the incoming Moro raid. So the defenders, those trained by the Spanish police, are left behind on the shores. The rest of the families go to the hills to hide until the battle is over. So that's how it was many, many years ago. And the most popular raiding ground is Cebu. Beginning that's why Bantayan is called Bantayan because the watchtower there to guard or to watch, to stand vigil. That's what it means Bantayan. Next slide, please. So these are the battlegrounds of Eskrima. Bolo Church, Laguno, Morbual. If anyone here is familiar with the place Morbual, it was founded by a guy, an Escrimador. His name is Lorente Sabanal. He's called Laguno. Actually, Lorente Sabanal came from Bohol. He fled to take refuge because he killed a Spanish civil guard. When he settled down in Morbual, he found out that it's very rich. The waters, the seas, the fish, other aquamarine products. So established there, migrated his whole family. So the old name of Mongol was actually Laguna. It was all along. So Milon Island, the last battle against the Moro raiders took place in 1813 in Milon Island. It was led by Father Bermejo. They defeated five Moro ships and captured one. That was a very significant victory for Father Bermejo and his Cebuano warriors because after the defeat of the Moro pirates, piracy never returned. Stopped. That was the last Moro pirate village. So after that defeat of the Moro pirates, it pressured a new, you know, economic growth for the whole Philippines for the first time under Spanish rule. The Philippine economy under Spain took off. 1813 onwards towards the 20th century. So the Americans were attracted. Oh, the place is become prosperous. I'm taking over. So this is how we Americanized. Tubran was the last stronghold of General Arcadio Maximum. It was during the American occupation of Cebu. He was the last rebel to surrender to the Americans, the last Filipino rebel. Sorry for the misspelling, it's Maximum. Next slide. So these are the two destinations. We just visited that. That's San Fernando, where Juan Guillaume defeated the Moro pirates. Next slide, please. This looks better now because this picture was taken way back 2001. This is the norte. It's just what remains of the ruins of the Bantayans and Haring. You can see here, this is where top of this portholes to watch for incoming Moro attacks from the sea. Next slide, please. The church, if you notice, all churches in Cebu face the sea. Can you find a church in Cebu where the entrance does not face the sea? You won't find any of that. Why? Because the towers are there, in front, you always watch for incoming Moro raids. They ring the bells, they warn the natives, flee. So it's facing the sea, facing the east of the Roman Church. It's also fortified, heavily fortified. Next is, this is the Oslo garrison, it's also facing the sea. That's near the Oslo Church, actually, Spanish garrison. Next slide, please. Yeah, I've met Roberto Darby Sombrilla. Was the one of the last remaining survivors. Was also taught by Father two priests, the brothers Miguel Ortega and Father Jose Ortega. I would assume these were also Spanish priests. Next slide, please. That's our gown. These are Spanish cannons facing the sea in defense of the coastal town. Next slide. It's passed away already. This photo was taken in 2001. And I actually put this photo. It was part in the book that I showed you around. It's also located near the beach. So there's a pattern. Most of the Eskrima surviving Eskrima practically we interviewed for the book. They all live near the Baluartes. They all live there. Their ancestors, the great great ancestors before them during Moro days, they inherited the art of Eskrima. This is one of them. Okay. And this is the famous statue of Father Julian Bernier. He also was given the moniker El, El Parroco Capitan. The Capitan is attached to the name, the nickname of the Spanish it means he's a warrior. He knows he has military skills, he can pass them. That's why the deployment of assignment of the Spanish priests in the coastal council is strategic. They were handpicked to train warriors how to fight, to train warriors in the art of the skill. Next slide, please. That is just the TV crew, regional television in Hong Kong. We did a photo shoot for the Hong Kong TV show, the Kung Fu Quest. Next slide, please. This is also in Oslo. This is a fortified watchtower with a fort all around it. We also found someone who practices inside, right inside the fort. Next slide, please. Here, as I said earlier, the defeat of Moro raiders in the Bukane Holy War is one of the marked the end of Moro raiders in China and Mindanao. That was in 1813. Okay, next slide. That's Cebu Island, very attractive place. That's where they killed a lot of Moro raiders led by the father of the Next slide, please. In our Comotes, there was also a known discriminator there named Soferino Borinaga. He also repulsed Moro raiders. Next slide. Well, that's my friends in the Russian house in the Philippines. Mas taken ba tayo ngayon? Next slide. Next slide, please. This is where Lorenzo Sabanal passed away. Was, he was believed to have been buried under this log long time ago. Because the snores that he defended found more against the moral leaders. Next slide. Next steps. So where do we go from here? The extension of Eskrima is a healing art, the healing techniques, the healer. Because just for your information, most of the Eskrima those folks they know really that they're gifted with the art of healer, the healing massage. They're good at that. So you get your fix that for you. Because there were no emergency rooms back then where they were practicing skill. Everyone was broken bone. That's why it's no secret. Like, most of the streamers, but even my picture before, healing massage. So we tend to expand the heritage sites to Panay Negros, Bohol, and North America. And construct monuments. So all of these guys are really defended or shows against our moral. Because if not for the extremadors today, we'd be kneeling down facing east under Islam. Right? So next slide. I think that's the end of it. Hope I did not spend my time. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you, Mr. Celestino. I would like to. Okay, so once again, I would like to show you guys the book written by Mr. Celestino Macachor. So this is a very limited edition because we're working on the second edition under 8 letters to start publishing. So sorry, but this is not for sale. This is the only one left. This is the last copy. But again, we're working on the second version. Will you cover? Yeah, new edition. So thank you, Mr. Celestino, for that history about Eskrima. So what process in writing a book about martial arts? Right? All right. So now we'll prepare for the next talk. It's already 12:15, so we'll have the following book launches. Operation Black. We have limited copies, but it's not sold out. Operation Black by Chris Canonico. The Other Side of Faith by Orlando Carvajal. And Parents and Wisdom and Other Absurdities by Miss Ito Susor. So okay, so let's prepare. May I just call Mr. Chris? We'll sit in front. I'm afraid we'll have to grab one copy of the book. So these are the first prints of Operation Black. It's a very thick book. It's about 600 pages, 700 if I'm not wrong. So that is Operation Black. And we'll talk about what we'll have Mr. Chris to talk about this book. Okay, this is really interesting because as you can see, under Republica series, it's going to be a long tour. Okay, are we guys ready? Hold on, let me just check the online setup.